And then when you get to 5,000 revenue, eBay will force you to verify your account. At that time, that's when you actually do input your real information.
I bought 11 mini PCs. 8 of them got banned. 8 of them. So imagine I did that on a legit name. Those accounts were tarnished.
And then
That's why you do it.
all the other accounts you've made
Like,
are
couple years older eBay account. That's not under scrutiny. But when you make a brand new account, eBay looks at it as like, wait, what's this? And then now they're also selling. So it's like under a microscope. They want to make sure that I don't
Um,
understand the question though. I mean, yeah, sure, you're doing status change, but it's still a legit account. You're not like you're putting your real info anyway.
yeah, but like some people don't like putting in like if you talk to Clayco, like he really doesn't like putting in anything that's
yeah,
not.
morally wise, some people just like have a moral view
I
on just being
I
more legit
No,
and
I get
straightforward
that, but
instead of
the reason you do that, the reason you do status change in the first place is so you don't get banned. I've had
yeah.
many. I bought 11 mini PCs. 8 of them got banned. 8 of them. So imagine I did that on a legit name. Those accounts were tarnished.
and then
That's why you do it.
all the other accounts you've made are fraud.
Exactly. That's the main
Yeah,
reason. I mean,
yeah,
I've made 3 accounts, and I know if I make a new account with my name, right, for the fourth account in that bucket, like I will be
yeah,
10
I'm
banned.
not risking that, Like I'm not
yeah. I know.
doing that.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat as you, Farouk. I mean, I'm making a new account right now using status change, but
But
Anthony just
it
wants to
was
do it with legit information.
a lot
But
of it
you
was
are doing it legit if you get what I'm saying. You're not, I mean, sure, you're putting the wrong info, but you're doing, I mean, I get it, but what's the reason, I guess?
no, I mean
I feel like people do this because of moral views, I guess. It's just not wanting to deceive people. But yeah, I mean, most if your own personal
You're
views.
deceiving an AI bot, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's I mean, some
I
people have
get
their
it, I
own
get it, I get it.
strong.
No, I get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah,
yeah,
Clayco, the
it's
guy,
Like,
he's
bro,
trying to control
Mario's
his chest
passing,
again.
bro. They don't care about you that much. Like, Mario ID is passing this shit, bro. Come on, bro. Like,
all right, all right.
it's crazy.
So Anthony, yeah, reach out to Clayco. He's the specialist for this. I'm sorry, I'm not. It's not the clearest. I'm just trying to understand it. I'm really sorry. I'll look over this when I have a sec. But shoot, I hate when I like can't help. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah,
Oh,
I don't
you're
have
trying to
any experience on
reuse.
that either. Go ahead.
Okay, your real info got banned, and you're trying to.
Oh,
If your real
I
info
used
got
my
banned,
real
you're
info got
screwed,
banned
right? I
before.
would say,
Yeah, yeah. If
unfortunately.
your real info got banned, you can't do it. You gotta use
Yeah,
someone
you
else's
got to use someone
And
information.
else's.
Yeah,
You can use
and
your
this is
mom,
this is the whole
dad.
point, right? This is why
yeah.
you
That's the
shouldn't
whole.
be
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah. You
Because
should
yeah,
listen.
now once your information is gone, that's it. You cannot use your
Yeah,
info. That is the whole
yeah,
point. You do status change, like, like
yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
No,
Basically, what Farouk is
You
saying
think we
for
want to
those.
do like this BS nonsense? It's more of a hassle
Yeah.
than anything. Anyway, who wouldn't want to do all the? It's more like just we're trying to like protect our own selves.
Anthony, if
I
the
mean,
account got banned, you cannot reuse any of that information. So you can reuse a friend's information, mom's information, whatever.
your
Uh,
relatives or
you,
yeah, but
you just want to be really careful with the warm up. Do some browser warm up. Look at eBay browser,
yeah.
on a new
Because
IP.
does okay oh wait, Anthony, you talked with Root before, right? Yeah, you can the guy is very like how do I say this? He takes a lot of measurements when it comes to creating new accounts because all he uses is real information. I think his what wait, Jonathan, doesn't the guy warm up for like a month straight or 2 months straight and he even buys the
Yeah,
products
yeah,
online from
no, and
eBay?
but
Yeah.
he
The
still
guy
does status change though. He does
yeah.
solo post, but he
Really?
real info
Oh,
you want to
okay.
warm up for like 3 months. Yeah, after
Okay,
you
yeah.
make shoot. So I'm
But
sorry everyone if we're not being super clear, but yeah,
mhm.
Anthony, you got to use all new info, new IPs, everything. Reach out to Clayco, he can help you with everything. Reach out to me. I'm Jonathan. I'm not Zesty Melons. I don't know why it says that. You can reach out to me. I always give really long responses as well, so I'll try to help out,
Yeah,
but I apologize.
yeah.
And don't worry, we're here to help you. So, um,
Okay,
okay.
so status change is basically when you make a new account, eBay has really strict like TOS on having on people having only one account per person because they want to be advertised as like a as like a yard sale, not like as like a flea market yard sales marketplace, not like a like Amazon or with real companies behind it, like actual people. So they limit each person to one account each, but then you can sort of bypass that by inputting like slightly alternated information. So like my name would be like Ronnie. I would just remove the E, right? And I would run that account. And then when you get to 5,000 revenue, eBay will force you to verify your account. So that's at that time, that's when you actually do input your real information. I would add back the E, outchanged my apartment number by one number to actually put the real apartment number and stuff, you know. And the reason why we're doing that is because you really can't predict the future, you know. Even if like you manage your account 100% and then you have great metrics, you can still have a possibility of getting banned before the 5,000 revenue mark, which then puts your information at in how is this in danger. Well, you basically
At
fight your
risk.
information,
Yeah.
yeah, at risk, yeah. But that's the reason why you want to do status change is because it gives you a layer of protection, you know.
And let me add on to
Well,
that. The main reason is because when you have a newer account, your account is under a microscope. Whenever, like, let's say for example, most of us probably have like an older, couple years older eBay account that's not under scrutiny. But when you make a brand new account, eBay looks at it as like, wait, what's this? And then now they're also selling, so it's like under a microscope. They want to make sure that
Yeah,
you're like a legit person.
yeah.
And when you have a account just like a few days old, a month old, it's kind of
Uh-huh.
more scrutinized, and that's why we do the status change method.
And
Hopefully that answers.
And
my
the other thing is that another thing is that the reason why eBay doesn't automatically check your account when you make it is that it costs eBay money to check accounts. If they check every account that was created, they would lose so much money. That's why they only check it at the 5,000 revenue mark. And the other thing I want to add is what else was I gonna add? Oh shoot, wait. Oh yeah, and the other thing I want to add is the reason why you don't get like even though it's against TOS to have multiple accounts, but the reason why you don't get banned after the 5,000 revenue verification is because you're making money for eBay. That's basically it. You know, you show that you generated 5,000 revenue already for eBay, and eBay is like, okay, well, you can just keep the second account since you're making money already. That's basically it.
let me. I got a
Let's
question. Let
see.
me so I can make sure that I understand the terminology when we say status change. What do you mean by status change? My bad.
Status change is the act of how do I say this? Act of slightly tweaking your information when making the
Just
eBay account, and
got you.
then when you actually hit the real verification at 5,000 revenue, that's when you revert it back to your real information. That's basically it.
I
But
will just
Yeah,
add, you should not be worrying about any of this stuff because this is all new account creation. You should not
yeah,
be worrying about it until your main
yeah,
account has been doing like 1,000 to 2,000 a month
yeah.
for like 3 months. I
Don't
You
didn't
need
get
to, you
do
need
all
to
worked up
master
behind
one
and
account
stuff like
properly,
this.
and then you should be worrying about
Yeah,
absolutely
this.
master. Even
yeah.
like start like training someone else, like start doing that kind of stuff
Yeah.
because
I mean, like
otherwise,
I've been doing this for like almost 10 months, and this week I just like made my second account. So, you know,
yeah.
so
See, and now
yeah, really take your time with this. Don't rush it.
because
But
my
yeah.
situation was not trying to do none of that. I just wanted to make sure that I understood what that actually terminology meant. Because
Mhm.
I started basically 2 months ago, but I got MC99 as soon as I
Yeah.
started. I got MC99 as soon as I started, but I already had 3 accounts. So they know technically that I got 3 accounts, which is the reason this whole time all my payouts have been every time I make a sale, the estimated payout is 2 weeks out. I'm just now, like 3 days ago, to start to actually get my payouts on a normal basis, just like everybody else who's been running a so-called normal account. So I'm just now, I guess they just now, and they know I got 2, 3 other accounts. The other account that got banned, it literally has the same damn information. It literally has the same information. So I was like, okay. So what status change? I mean, the status change.
yeah, of course. And like Seneca, do not worry about it. You're at 1K listings, get to 10K, get profitable. Like if Sammy was
Yeah,
here, he would
and
have stopped us a long time ago and been like, we should
yeah.
not talk about it, because you don't need to
Yeah.
talk about that until you're way
Yeah.
down.
And answering Buck's question, how many times can you do status change method with different accounts? Usually wait, I don't really understand the question. Like with different accounts, you could do I think per LLC around 4 accounts with status
You could
change.
do,
That's usually for me it's
yeah,
5 accounts. 5 accounts, yeah.
4 or 5.
5 accounts
I mean, you
per
could do
LLC,
unlimited,
yeah.
but the more you do, the riskier it is.
Yeah, because each time you verify your
Okay.
account, you link those accounts together, right? And when you link those accounts together, your selling how is this? Your selling limit decreases, right? So your first account would
Ah.
have like $1 million in selling limit. Your second account that's linked together would probably have like 750, and then the third would be 500, 250, and then it just goes lower and lower. So yeah, the more accounts you have linked together.
So my account is already at about 2K. I've honestly only been doing this about a month and a couple of weeks. But it grew pretty quickly because my account was pretty older. I guess eBay liked that I was listing more items. I don't know. But I'm already at 9K because a couple of the veterans suggested that I list more because my account's like 12 years old. Should I be concerned about status change?
Okay, I think we should change the topic. No one should be concerned
Yeah,
about status change at
you
all. Yeah,
guys
nobody should
again.
be concerned.
Okay, just
But
make
okay, yeah,
sure.
I think
Okay.
We
yeah.
need to be
I think we
at
should probably change the topic, but yeah, no one should be
one
concerned about
account.
status change at all. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to be at one account profitable for 2 to 3 months,
Mhm.
1K plus a month profit at 10K listings. Okay. Otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
gonna fill your brain with crap. Okay. Like it happened to
Yeah,
me
because
too.
because there's no need to think about so much like how to make multiple
Absolutely
accounts.
useless.
Just learn the basic and how to make one account profitable first, and learn how to manage that account like through customer service or like through and then sell similar, right? Just at least understand like the fundamentals before you're worrying about eBay TOS and then how to static change and all this stuff. No one should be worrying about that in this call.
All right. I think we should move. It's a long time. Sammy's taking a focus
I
water
did have a win.
Yeah.
I did have a pretty big win. Amazon put me through verification. At first, they denied my first card thing, and I just put in, and I just got back that it was verified.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
that is a big
from
one.
understanding, verified Amazon accounts have a high order limit, right?
I believe they do. I would still be chill with it. But yeah, once you're verified, it should be pretty strong. All right. So I believe Sammy's not here. Yeah, we'll just try to move along quicker here. I hope we've been able to answer everyone's
Yeah, is there
questions.
anyone that has any more questions?
Yeah, who is
Yeah,
new?
I have a question for Jen Carter, the other Canadian. I sent you a message on like how the my rate table looks. Like, is that correct?
Oh, hey, sorry, I
On
didn't
the
see
system?
that. I'll just take a look.
I.
Oh wait,
Also, I saw your podcast, Zesty Melons.
Oh, yeah, yeah. A podcast. I do a podcast with Mark.
You did like, yeah, you mentioned how you had like 5 accounts or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it was a good video. We did it real quick, like, I think a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
I watched you while
wait,
playing
say
a
that
video game. You have like 5 PCs or some shit. That shit looks awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just slowly build up over time and yeah, it's been dope. It's been dope.
Yo, Jonathan, someone here does branded dropshipping in the chat.
I'll answer that later. Who is up right now? Did Jordan's question get answered?
Yeah, someone's helping me right now.
All right, awesome. Awesome, bro.